Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by to check out my latest video. And today I do have a Hobby Lobby haul that I'm excited to share with you guys. As some of you may have realized, Hobby Lobby currently has some 75% off items, and mainly Tim Holtz, and there's also some other items that are 75% off. And I was fortunate enough to have a chance to stop by one of my Hobby Lobbies. I kind of live in the middle of nowhere, and we have a Hobby Lobby that's about 45-50 minutes away. That's further north, and then also more central located, but that one's like, you know, almost 2 hours away. I also have that Hobby Lobby that I shop at, and that's usually the one I shop at more often because I usually am going that way more often to visit family. And that is the one that I visited to pick up this wonderful haul that I have today. So I was excited to see that some of the items were discontinued in that store. And so I'm going to start off with mainly the Tim Holtz things, because I think that's what mainly everybody's going to be interested in. And so this one is the ephemera pack. It's the snippets, and it was clearance down to $1.12. Kind of a fun little pack of different little vintage snippets. I do have some rubber stamps and also some digital from some Etsy stores that are very similar to this that I do use all the time in my paper crafting, but for $1.12 I thought it was worth picking up. I've never had the Tim Holtz ones before. Also with these, this one also is like the labels for the snippets from Tim Holtz, and this one also was reduced to $1.12. Again, I have some digitals and also rubber stamps that are similar, but when it was reduced down to $1.12 I thought that was a great deal, so I did pick that one up. Also, these little thought stickers I picked up, which I do love these. I wish some of the other stickers in our store would have been on sale, the word ones, because I do use those quite a bit, but they were not discontinued in our store. So this was the only like label stickers that I picked up, or you know, or words like that. Couple of little ephemera things that I picked up. I did pick up these little display domes. I have absolutely no clue what I'm going to do with them, but I thought they were kind of cool. So I picked these ones up for $2.12, and you get 2 of them. Originally they were $8.49. I've been looking at these cute little lanterns also from Tim Holtz, and I've never picked them up. Mainly because they were $7.49, but now it was reduced to $1.87, so that was within my price range, so I did pick this one up. I did pick up a couple of them because I thought they were really cute. Again, I think one of them I'm going to gift to my mom. She does like some little like fairy village type stuff, and also she has a gnome collection and stuff like that, and I think this would look kind of cute with some of her stuff. It's about the right size, so I am going to give her one of these. Again, I picked up a couple of those. Also, here's some word plaques. It says, "Lost and found, use your wings, full of wonder, live your story." And I did pick up a couple of these also, and it was reduced down to $1.24, which I thought was a great deal for metal pieces. And then also this one, which is a little flourish adornment. And this one was reduced down to $1.99 from $7.99. I also picked up one washi, and that was $1.99. And I'll just hold it up close. It's kind of a vintage style one, just so you guys can check out that one. Also, the little vignette boxes were on sale, and this one was reduced to $2.37, and there's 3 in there, so I thought that was kind of a great deal. And then also this little curio clock. Now, it's not the same as his older one where he had the little bells on the top, but I did think this would be fun. I did recently alter a clock that I had found at the thrift store. It wasn't a Tim Holtz one, and I had so much fun doing that I told myself if I ever found another clock at a reasonable price that I would go ahead and pick it up. And so I was excited to actually get one of the Tim Holtz ones. And if you guys are interested in checking out that video, I will try and have that linked below. That one was more of a shabby chic style altered clock, but I think this one will be fun to do. Our store also had some of the Distress oxides on sale, the stamp pads, the sprays, and the mica sprays. And so I did pick up what each type that our store had left. This one was reduced down to $2.37, and there's speckled egg, rustic wilderness, and sea lifts preserves in that one. And then this one had, and this one I accidentally opened when I was setting up to do the video today, so I accidentally opened up the packaging on that one. But this one has Kitsch Flamingo on it, the fossilized amber, and spiced marmalade on that one. I might have gone out of frame there, I'm not sure. I wasn't looking at the camera, so I do apologize for that if I was out of frame. And that one also was $2.37. And then I also picked up Distress. They had the mica sprays. And like this one had the tarnished brass in it. I can't quite tell what that one is. It looks like some sort of silver color. And that looks kind of like a copper one. This one had antique linen, gathered twigs, and hickory smoke in it. Our store was getting very low on the Distress oxides. Somebody had kind of purchased most of them, and then when I was there picking stuff, there was another older lady there who was actually buying stuff for her daughter who couldn't make it to Hobby Lobby. So I was kind, and I did help her pick out her stuff first, so she ended up with a few more Distress oxides than I did, but that was okay. It was nice to be able to help out an older lady who was looking for them for her daughter. So somebody out there was lucky enough to get a few more than me. That if you sent your mom to Hobby Lobby in North Dakota, it might have been me that helped her pick out the colors that you got. But here are the four that I walked away with, and the first one was speckled egg, and this one actually was on my list, so I was really happy to walk away with this one. $1.49. Hickory smoke, the prize ribbon one, and then also festive berries. And I think that was everything as far as the Tim Holtz stuff went that I picked up. And there was some other things that were clearance, so I will share those with you. The archival inks were also on sale at my store, so I picked up some of those. I do love the archival inks. I have quite a few colors, but I did pick up any of the ones that were on sale that I did not already have in my collection. So this one was called Orange Blossom. And again, they were $1.74. This one was called Sunflower. This one is Fern Green. This one is English Ivy. And this one is Night Sky. So all beautiful colors. I'm going to have to write these down because the only thing I don't like about Hobby Lobby is that they don't sell re-inkers. So you always have to find a different source for re-inkers. So I'm going to have to find another source to order these ones before they're like completely discontinued, I guess. I also picked up this Paper Studio Fine Line pen set. And that was $2.74, which I thought was a really good deal. And you can see you got some really small, fine line pens. And I do like to use these, like if you stamp something with a rubber stamp, and let's say part of it doesn't, and you stamp it in black ink, and part of it doesn't stamp all the way. Sometimes I will use a pen like this to finish drawing in the line. And then my husband also uses these. He does wildlife photography, and he signs his signature on many of the photos that he sells. And so he also uses these pens, so he'll also be able to use these, and it always seems like he's needing one. So whenever I do see anything that's archival safe, which I think these ones are. Yep, they are archival. I do pick them up just so that he can also use them, because we kind of go through them pretty fast. And then they did have quite a few of the clear stamps and also the wood stamps on sale, and I did pick up a couple. I was tempted to pick up a few more, but I decided to try and be picky. I thought this one was interesting. This one is a Memento one. and it was clearance down to 99 cents, and it looks like a background. So even like this background that you guys are looking at with the little wood pieces, that's what this looks like. And I do have like scrapbooking paper that looks like this in different colors, and I thought, well, this is really nice because I can just stamp it on any color of cardstock, and then I will have that kind of wood grained look, or that shabby look, like you can kind of see on this little sample up here. Someone stamped it on white cardstock with gray. And so I thought this was perfect for that, and so I did pick that up. And then I couldn't resist. Usually I'm not as into some of the cutesy type rubber stamps anymore, but this one I did pick up with the little gnomes. I thought they were adorable, and my mom loves gnomes, so I thought I will probably color a couple up and create a card for her down the road with these. And that one, again, was $2.12 on that one. Then I picked up some wood ones. I picked up this one, Handmade with Love, and I do already own this one, but I am going to put it into my little pile. Sometimes when I do swaps, I give out extras in when I swap with people. And so I thought this one would be a fun one for handing out in a swap with somebody, the Handmade with Love. And then I picked out a happy birthday one that was only 74 cents. I thought that was a great deal. And I do have lots of happy birthday sentiments, but every once in a while you just get sick of the ones that you have, and it's just nice to use a different font. This one also says Just For You, which I really like that one. Just for, again, when I send out happy mail, I can stamp that on something that says Just For You. $1.24 for that one. This one said, Thank You So Much, and that one was down to 69 cents. I also like this one. It just said Created By, and then you could sign your name in there, and that one was down to $1.24. And then the last wood set that I picked up was, again, another kind of birthday set. This one you had 6 pieces in there. I believe this one also is a memento one. And it says, It's Your Special Day, Let's Celebrate, Birthday Wishes, Hooray, Wishing You a Wonderful Birthday, and Happy Birthday. And that one was only $1.74 for 6 stamps. So that was a great deal on that one. Then I have one more box full of stuff that I picked up. These are not, some of it was clearance stuff, and some of it was just, you know, the 50% off that they have. This was clearance down to $2.49, and then before that it was $4.99, and before that it was $8.99. And this is, they call it Lace Tulle, and this was in white. I have seen a couple other ladies haul this, and they were lucky enough to find it in several colors. Our store only had white. And then Christmas stuff. I can't believe they already had Christmas stuff out, but they did have Christmas stuff out at our store. And there was a couple things that I knew I wanted, and since it was 50% off, I went ahead and picked it up. I do like these little ornament hangers, ornament hooks. And I'm hoping to do some swaps with some of my crafty friends for Christmas ornaments. And so I do like to use these if it works out for hanging. Or else I also like these little S-hook type ornament hooks. These ones are a little bit more elaborate. You can see the little crystals in the middle. But sometimes these are too big. But these ones usually are pretty perfect. So I picked up some more of those. Again, they were 50% off. Also, I picked up a couple of stars. I'm wanting to make a couple of those like cone, those paper mache or styrofoam cone Christmas trees this year, and I wanted some toppers. So I picked these up just hoping that maybe they would work for toppers on those. Like here's kind of more of a vintage style one. Here's more of a shabby chic one. And again, for 50% off, I thought it was worth having in my stash, even if I end up not using them, but I am hoping to use them for those. So that's kind of my plan with those. I also love checking out like their enamel charms and other Christmas charms. And so I did pick up, I actually ended up picking up 3 sets of these ones, again for 50% off with the little snowflakes on them. I do like those ones. And then from the previous week when I stopped at a Hobby Lobby, I picked up a couple of, well, I needed some new, some of those sponge sponge things for our ink blending. And so I had picked those up because I was out and of clean ones. And then when I was there, they had in the bridal shop, or his and her shop, I guess is what they call it. They had it 50% off, and there was a couple of things that I wanted. I was almost out of these little like flower stamens, and I use these in my different like paper, my mulberry paper sprays when I decorate notebooks or cards. I do like these, and I was almost out of them, so I picked up another one at $2.99 again, but it was half off, 50% off. And then I thought this was kind of a nice little spray to add in with my flower making stuff. So I also picked that one up. Originally that was $3.49, and again I got that half off. And I couldn't help myself. I've already shown you guys before some of the buttons that Hobby Lobby has had clearance. They are still on clearance. So they're either 99 cents or $1.99. I think anything that's $3.49 and under is only 99 cents. Everything else in that section is $1.99. So if you can find like a big statement piece, some of those are like $7.99 or $8.99 originally. They're reduced down to $1.99, and I think that's great price. And I love using bling on projects, and you can never have enough. I also like to gift it and share it in Happy Mail and swaps. So I picked up some more. Some of these are ones I picked up before, and some of these are different. And so I thought I would just share them with you. So I picked up this one, and I was already trying it out on a project, so that's why I took it off already. But this one originally was $9.99, and I got that for $1.99. It's kind of a navy blue color, but that one is definitely a statement piece of bling, but it is a button. But again, this is, I think, great prices on, if you need bling for projects, is checking out Hobby Lobby when they have their buttons like this on sale. Here's another great statement piece one. This one originally was only $5.49, but I do love that one with the pearls and the rhinestones. This one was $5.99 also, but again, it was reduced down to $1.99. Here's another little bit bigger statement piece one. This one was $5.99 originally also. This one was $3.99. I've used this one quite a bit on past projects. It's kind of one of my go-to ones. So hopefully Hobby Lobby is not discontinuing these, and it's just kind of a ongoing sale for a little while on their buttons. This one I also just picked up. I have never had this one before, but I am working on a different linen and lace type project in shades of blue, and so I was curious to see if this would match my project, so I did pick that one up. I thought these were kind of fun, buttons that they kind of hook in the middle, so I picked up those. And then this pretty pink one I picked up, and this one originally $6.99, so that one was reduced down to $1.99. This one was $2.99, so I only got this one for 99 cents. And last time I wiped out our store of all the cameos, but they got more in, so I was happy to pick that one up because I do gift a lot of the cameos when I do some gifts with people. And then this one was like a floral cameo, so I did pick that one up too. This one was $8.99 originally, and I picked that one up for $1.99. But that one is stunning. This one just really sparkles. Also this one was $2.99, so I only got this, so I only had to pay 99 cents for that one. It's very pretty. It has rhinestones and the big pearl in the middle. And then the last one I wanted to share with you is this set. Originally that one was $5.99, and I picked that one up for $1.99. So again, I did want to thank everybody so much for watching today. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and if you haven't gone to check out Hobby Lobby, you might want to, because again, a lot of their items are 75% off right now for the Tim Holtz stuff. So until next time, I do want to wish everyone a wonderful day and happy crafting.